Hi, there we go. We are live. I am Pam Carpenter, and this is my partner, Deb Rock Evans, with Passion on Purpose Media, coming June 2017.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I always wanted to be a radio announcer, so now I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? The internet makes all things possible, I guess.
Absolutely.
So, how are you in Auckland, right? Auckland right now?
I'm in Wellington. No, I've came back last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I thought neither one of us was going to be home for this broadcast. So,
nearly.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it back. So, I guess we're going to start now with the most talked about part of the funnel. And this is the question. I had a lot of questions about this. So this is where I'm going to start. Everybody wants to see the money. Show me the money. That's the critical part of their funnel to them. And it's really important. It's absolutely a very important part of your funnel. But when you start to think about your funnel from the back, which is where the money is, instead of starting to think about it before the funnel even begins, where the most critical part is, then that sets you up for funnel failure. So show me the money is awesome. I like money.
Yeah.
You like money, Deb?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we both love serving our clients, but it is a lot easier to save the world when you can finance your mission.
Exactly.
So that's my big thing right there. So let's talk about the most critical part of the funnel. And I'm going to see if I can move this agenda. This is kind of new technology here for me. Yeah, well, there we go. So the most critical part of the funnel. Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, it's quite cute.
It is. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I like it. There's like a little heart hanging over your face. It's cute.
Yeah.
So the most critical part of your funnel actually isn't even technically part of your funnel. The critical part of the funnel is knowing who it's for. And this is actually a quote of mine from one of my own training programs that I really, really like. And it's really, really true that your product or service is standing on a crowded corner, vying for attention in a sea of sameness. And the difference between people who browse and people who buy, at the very root of it, is determined by your ability to communicate and articulate the journey of your target audience. So if you don't know really a continuum view of your avatar, you're never going to have a fully profitable and a fully successful funnel. Deb, what do you have to add to that?
I have to add that I have a screaming toddler downstairs, which is really distracting me, and I need to just quickly go see if he's okay, because he's just lost the plot. Okay, I'm sorry, Pam. I'll be right back.
I'm going to just go on with the questions. Okay, so in the world, there's chaos, and nobody could have anticipated that was going to happen right there. So now I'm here by myself talking to myself. So instead, we're going to move on and talk a little bit more about your ideal client and how it's so much more than a sentence that you can write that I am this kind of service provider and I help this group of people accomplish this thing without this frustration so they can achieve a particular goal. If that's all you know about your avatar, you're taking a really narrow view. Might be controversial, I know, but the narrow view of your avatar is never going to successfully serve your funnel at all. It's never going to serve your business, and it's going to keep you from reaching the people that you most want to reach. And I've got a message coming in direct here, so I'm going to see that. Well, I guess I can't while we're live, so we're just going to keep right on moving. It'll have to go into the comments. So if you're trying to message me a question, if you could stick it in the comments, that would be awesome. But in any case, we go a lot more in depth on that, and we're going to just move on to actually the 3 funnel phases. I don't want to waste your time. So reach, relationship, revenue. Those are the 3 critical pieces of every profitable, functional funnel. So I've moved on. Deb, is Morgan okay?
Yeah, he's better now. He's got porridge. He was supposed to be in care today, but the carer's son is sick. So yeah.
Well,
this is what happens to working mom. You got to roll.
To me, that's one of the benefits of working from home and getting to plan your own lifestyle.
Yeah.
Is
but,
even if he's screaming for sweets and cakes.
Yeah, I know.
I could tell Morgan is a man after my own heart.
Oh, I was so sad. I was like, why aren't you excited about porridge anymore?
It doesn't even sound good. Call it something exciting.
Yeah, I do need to
let it be superhero food. That's what it should be. So we're on the reach, relationship, and revenue part. Did you have anything, any questions or anything to add about Avatar? I know you're distracted.
Yeah, no, Avatar. Yes, I have one actually. Look, so a lot of people will have more than one, right? So in a funnel, should we be trying to target just one, or should we be trying to target a few and then taking them on different routes?
Well, if you don't have one profitable funnel in your business, no. I live by, teach, and preach. One problem, one process okay, so the one person obviously is your one target client. The one problem is their major pain point that you address. One process is how you address that problem and take them from point A to point B. And that's your signature system. And then, one promise, and that's the result that you're going to get them. And then, one purpose, you serve one purpose, and that is to deliver massive transformation and value to your client as you take them from where they're struggling to, from frustration to freedom. That's it. Now, if you have more than one avatar, because so many people do, then you should have a funnel that is specific, an entire marketing system specific to that one avatar. Yeah. So if you have the time to devote yourself to 5 different target audiences, you should have a different lead magnet. Your pages won't look the same for each of them. Yeah. The language won't be the same. You can't universally use copy and speak to everybody. So it's, I say the rule of ones. If your one funnel isn't generating, even at minimum $500 a day for you, don't move on to another audience because they're not getting properly served.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's pretty good advice. Yep. What about having more, what about having more than one funnel? Is it too much to have 3 funnels on your website,
No.
targeting 3 different customers? Okay. That's what I thought.
On your website, that's like a big topic on your website. Like, you don't want anybody to ever come to the homepage of your website. If you want any conversions at all, nobody should ever come to your homepage and be overwhelmed with decisions. Your navigation should be very, very simple. 1 call to action, 2 at the very most, but try to stick to 1 call to action per page. So if you're going to have multiple funnels, then you want to have multiple systems, even if it's the same target audience, because the same pain point, you may have the same avatar and they may have 5 different critical pain points that you can address. And for each of those pain points, you should have a different lead magnet. You should have a different marketing system. They're on a different journey depending on what's most important to them, the most important problem to solve.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's what I figured. Yeah, cool. Okay, moving on.
It's a lot of building. Huh?
And it's what?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I said we could probably move on then. because that was the answer
Yeah.
I was looking for. Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. All right. Well, then we're on the last topic, which is reach, relationship, and revenue. And those are the 3 funnel phases. So, and those are the 3 main ones. There are tons and tons of little nuance in each of those, but basically your reach is how you get word of yourself or your positioning, your brand out in front of the eyes that you want to see it. Relationships happen after people opt in to your list. And there are several ways that that can go. And then, you know, a lot of people, I think, digital marketer calls it's acquisition, activation, and monetization. That's how they classify these funnel phases. I like reach, relationship, and revenue just because it's 3 R's. It's nice and easy to remember, and it really clearly indicates what you should do and what you should expect in each phase of that, you know, in each phase of the
I've lost you completely. I'm just wondering if anyone else has experienced Pamela dropping out there, because she has for me.